Hail and well met, friends! Landing here for another episode of the epic story. When we last left off, there were silly elves underground that did not trust us and thought that we were surely not heroes, and so now, well, we're proving ourselves to those elves. Although I don't know why we need to prove ourselves to elves, but apparently we do. So that's what we're doing. And it involves killing these silly orcs and goblins. Basically the poisoned Globsnaga who spent a little too long underground. That's what happens, orcs, when you're afraid of the dark. Alright. There we are. We actually did pretty well there. And got the various token things and killed off 18 orcs because, you know, it's not a quest if you don't have to kill off 18 orcs in the Volume 2 epic. And so, anyway, we are now going to go and find out what the elves want us to do next. Alright, here's the filthy elf that told us to come down here.
If you offer it willingly.
We still do not know what causes the corruption that has taken hold of Mazog's orcs, and made them the fierce and mindless Globsnaga. But it is enough for a moment to know that their numbers are fewer. Thank you, Staffdang. No problem.
Do not underestimate my wrath.
It is difficult to learn much from these orders, but this I can discern. Mazog is seeking to enslave some of the nameless horrors beneath Moria. But why he wishes to do this remains unknown to me. For he does not need nameless allies to crush the dwarves. They are near enough to destruction as it is. Since, well, they are dwarves. No, he must have some other target. I fear it may be the Golden Wood, home to my Lord Celeborn and Lady Galadriel. Mazog does not have the foresight for such a plan. This must come from Gorothol of Dol Guldur. Thank you, Staffdang. You have learned much from your efforts that will be of use to us, and the dwarves as well. Alright, let's talk with this other elf, shall we?
The orcs do not know what awaits them in the abyss. Perhaps they are learning.
Mazog must not be aware of the great evil that lurks beneath Moria, or he would not play such dangerous games. His orcs are no match for what lies in the roots of these mountains. Or perhaps Gorothol, this sorcerer from Dol Guldur, has whispered honeyed lies in the ear of Azog's spawn. He may believe that his orcs have the upper hand, but they do not. Okay, I'm pretty sure that they do, but I'll take your word for it for some weird reason. Great, no rewards
We
worthwhile.
must keep our foes from Gwathrendoth, or all is lost.
The nameless creatures in the depths of the earth are not to be trifled with, but still Mazog insists on attempting to enslave them. There can be no doubt that the hand of Dol Guldur is causing him to try this foolish course. But I have no pity for him. These creatures are deadly, and they approach Gwandernath more closely with each passing hour. And still Magor does not return. This is not like him to be so tardy. Were he not so strong, I would be worried, but Magor trained with Celeborn in the elder days, and can take care of himself. There were cracks in the walls not far from Gwathrendath. Place these burials in front of the cracks to dissuade the nameless from approaching the cracks. Okay, so now we're putting little leafy thingies in front of little cracky thingies. I guess that that's heroic, right? Well. At the very least, let's hope it does the job. Oh yes, there's one of the cracks in the abyss. Oh, you can see stuff in there. That's kind of crazy. There's like a little island. Okay. Portal to island number 1 is closed. Alright, there's a few others throughout, so we will go and close them as well. Alright, here is the final crack in the abyss. Let's go ahead and close it off. Alright, hopefully now the silly elves trust us. Let us return to them. Alright, here we go.
The light of Iarendiel's star brings hope even to this darkness.
You have done what you could, Staftang. But where the nameless are concerned, I hope only that it will be enough.
We must find Mithrandir, if he yet lives.
When first we arrived here at the Foundations of Stone, we did so at the request of Lady Galadriel, and had one primary objective: to learn what fate befell Mithrandir, the Grey Pilgrim in these very depths. Yes, I speak of Gandalf, in normal tongue. He passed into the shadow of abyss, and it was the hope of Lady Galadriel that he might be found, and found safe. The elf Magor sought him for many days, but found no sign. Magor still has not returned, Staftang, and I am beginning to worry. There are 2 places I would have you search for the sign of either Mithrandir or Magor. The top of the bottom of the portion of the Endless Stair, and the Black Lake. When you have searched both places, I hope you will have some sign of either the wizard or Magor. Alright, let us go and find Gandalf and the other maggoty elf. Alright, we are here at the bridge shards. That's right, the shards of the bridge that was broken. And here we find a burnt hat. Probably that of Gandalf. The hat is burned and ashened, but certainly once belonged to Gandalf the Grey. Now we must go and search the stair in hopes of finding one of the 2 that we are searching for. Alright, we're here at the top part of the bottom of the Endless Stair. The rubble is burned and broken and blocks further passage the way up the stairs. Okay. Well, that's probably not good. Let's head back to the elf and learn of what we're supposed to do. We found a hat of Gandalf and burnt stuff. That probably is not the best, and that is a big old lake. Alright, let's go to that elf. Alright, here we go.
These are troubling signs. I fear for the wizard.
You describe your discovery of Gandalf's burned hat in the You describe your discovery of the Gandalf's burnt hat in the middle of the Black Lake, and of the rubble that chokes the Endless Stair. Lemithil sighs, because she mistakenly almost became the narrator, but luckily my job is secure. I have a contract. Your news of Mithrandir and the lack of news concerning my friend, Magor, both fill me with anxiety, for we still do not know their fates. I thank you for it, but it could be that Magor, at least, may soon return to us. Dithalwyn found something while you were away.
We must stop Mozarg Zorks before they unleash an evil we cannot counter.
Dithalwyn found an elf stone much like the ones I gave you earlier, by the cave mouth to Azanarakar, from which emanated a vile stench. You did not place this stone, Staftang. It must have been Magor. But why would he have left the stone rather than return to the camp himself? I think the cave Magor found must be the source of the great evil Lady Galadriel sensed beneath Moria. If you can rescue Magor from its clutches, he may be able to tell us something of its power. Gather your courage, friend. Whatever this fell craft be, if it could be bested a great elf like Magor in combat, it must be dangerous indeed. Note that inspiration will assist you if you choose to undertake this challenge. The instance can only be completed solo or 2-person group. Alright, well I think this is a good place to stop. Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of the epic story. When we return, we will discover what fell thing took away our friend Magor. Well, not our friend, but one of the friends of the elves. And we will get to the bottom of the great evil that Galadriel has seen beneath Moria. And hopefully find Gandalf. But till then, thank you guys so much for watching another episode. And I'll see you again real soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the like button below. And if you'd like to see more of my daily content, feel free to subscribe, and you'll be notified when that new content comes out. And also, if you'd like to help support my channel and help me continue to create high quality videos, feel free to support me on Patreon, and you can get all sorts of great rewards in the process. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another video.